Hi, my name is Grant Grajek, and my presentation is on giving voice to values case, and the case is Franklin Industries whistleblowing. So the case is about Natalie Garrison, who works at Franklin Industries, and she is a CPA. She filed a complaint with HR about 6 months ago that Denny King, the accounting director, is possibly embezzling funds of at least $5 million to fake companies. HR dismissed the complaint and ruled that there is no embezzlement that was committed by Denny King. And also, Natalie had been demoted after telling her controller about the suspected embezzlement. She informed internal auditors, and she talked with Roger Harris, a trusted friend and coworker, about this issue, and he suggested not to talk to the board of directors and the CEO about this issue. So some of the main arguments that I would be trying to go against is that HR ruled that there was no embezzlement that had been occurring, and we should trust and respect their investigation and their decision. I should follow the controller's advice. He's been at the company for a while, and he knows what the CEO and the board would do in this type of situation. What you're doing is out of the company culture and norm, and you should follow the culture of do not rock the boat. And you already got demoted. Do you want something worse to happen to you, like getting fired? So assuming that I'm in Natalie's position, what's in stake for some of the key parties is that my reputation in the company would get worse after it's already been tarnished and I was demoted. HR's reputation and competence of investigating fraud, Denny King's reputation and possibly his job, and the company's resources putting into investigating this fraud and possible court case expenses. So levers I could use to influence people would be to talk to Denny King about these unusual transactions and ask him if he has any documentation for them. I could talk to an IMA ethics counselor to discuss this issue, and then use his suggestions or her suggestions about when talking to others. I would have to compile all the evidence about the suspected fraud and use this in my arguments. And then I would ask Roger Harris to go with me to help support me when I talk to HR, the audit committee, and the CEO. So some of my more powerful responses for this issue is that Denny King is possibly cheating the company of at least $5 million. He has a lack of morals, ethical standards and morals, and that should not be tolerated in this company. I have an obligation as a loyal employee of the company to report when I see something that is wrong. Denny is violating the professional code of ethics and is breaking the law. Something's very suspicious about these transactions, and the company needs to do another investigation about these. I have a moral obligation and integrity to stick to my values, and I want to do what's right. So I believe that I have sufficient standing to file a whistleblower claim with the SEC under the Dodd-Frank Act, because this would prevent substantial injury to the company. I have reason to believe that the company is impeding in the investigation of this fraud, and I first reported the violation internally, and at least 120 days have passed without any action about this fraud. Thank you.